Hello and good afternoon, friends. This is Jennifer. Thanks for popping by my channel. Today I have more of the orange stickers, Hobby Lobby clearance, yay, in the papers. And this is from Store One. I am fortunate enough to have two Hobby Lobbies, each couple miles in each direction. So I'm just going to jump right in and show you what I got. Oh, and let me just tell you, call your Hobby Lobby first because only one store has the markdowns, the other doesn't. And this is on the dies and stamps so far. So the first thing was, this is the only two they had left on markdown, the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide Milled Lavender Dried Marigold. And when I can get them for that price, I'm going to get them because I'm trying to build up some of the other colors that I don't have because I have all the Crafter's Companion ones. So I was happy to get that. A couple more of the envelopes because I'm always making a card and then like last minute, do I make an envelope? Can I grab one? So this is just for 4x6s, 4 1/4 by 6, and they're instead of $5.99, $1.74. And then a box of 100 of just the envelopes for 5x7. They're actually 5 1/4 by 7 1/4, $3.74 instead of 15. So always, usually, you know what I do is I reach into a sub box and I'm trying to figure out one of those has a spare envelope because I always end up making the cards without the envelopes. I guess I should do them in tandem. Okay, on to more goodies. So seeing as how I got all those beautiful winter snowflake gorgeous dies and everything in the last $5 lucky dips or bin dumps, whatever you want to call it, I thought, oh, I might as well embrace it if I'm gonna do some snowflakes. Aren't they pretty? $1.24 instead of $4.99. I would have bought more. I don't know if you can see, it's got like, it's like that aurora, holographic glaze over them. So pretty. Okay, then I got just a pack, seeing as how Christmas is coming up, for all the middle of, in your pretty bows. So 74 cents instead of the $2.99, and there's 20 of them. I mean, I don't know if you can see the sparkle. My gosh, they're pretty. My kind of bling. Next, here we go, Prima Flowers. So we have, I believe these are our poppies, $1.49. And I'm wondering how many, I don't know how many. You know what, it doesn't even matter. They're so pretty. Ones that are not just plain paper that I can just stick on when I'm in a hurry. And I just thought, again, that was a really pretty variety. $1.49 instead of $6. Look at those for the lilies. Oh my gosh. Again, the only one there, I would have bought more if they had them. $1.49 instead of $6. Love it. These I just thought were ridiculously pretty. They're so sparkly. They have little gems in them. They're glittery. They have this like rainbow color. $1.49. I have all different sizes from tiny to large, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to find something with all my pretty, like even like these kind of papers to put on there. Ah, so pretty. Loved it. Okay, now on to some of the stamps. It's not every single stamp and not every single die, but a huge majority of them were marked down. So instead of 8, this was $1.99, A2 car size, and it's like, it reminds me like just a pretty star. I don't know what they actually call it. Is there a name on it? Not that I see, but beautiful. And if you can see the little picture, how you can see it, gorgeous. The next one I know you guys are going to love. Look at our honeycombs for all our bee projects. $1.37 instead of $5.49. Again, A2 size, but isn't that pretty? Love it. Next one would be that I got was Hampton Art, and those were Momenta, just so you know, on there. I don't know if you caught that on those stamps. Probably should have been telling you that, but these ones, Hampton Art, just a big thanks. And I just like, not that I don't have thanks, stamps. So it's like 3 3/4 by just 1 3/4. That's the tallest there. I just wanted to say I'm so very grateful for being who you are, for all that you do. You're a blessing to me. I mean, isn't that sweet? I love that. Sending you gratitude. I can't thank you enough. Thanks for being so thoughtful. You're too kind. What a delightful surprise. I love that. I thought that was just wonderful sentiments, clear, really happy with that. Then, loving my lilies still more. Hip stamp hooray, and it says Lily Builder stamp set. Instead of $3.99, which I would have totally bought at $3.99, 87 cents. I'm thinking, are you kidding me? And they're nice size. So you've just got all your layers there. As you can see, the two different 1, 2, 3 pieces in each thing, and then the sentence says, sending you my love. Consider the lilies, hello. And they are, sorry, not quite 2.5. So I'm thinking that's just about 2 1/4 that way. So really, really pretty. I don't even know this company. Same thing. Hip Stamp Hooray. And this is the Peony Builder stamp set. Look at the size of that. I'm just like, oh my gosh. 3.5 by like 2 3/4. And look at 3 layers again. Even layers on our pretty leaves. Hello, thanks. I love that. Again, $3.49. I would have bought it. Thought that was a deal. 87 cents. That was just ridiculous. Okay, now let's do the dies. Okay, so these I was all excited because Spellbinders, you know, they're not, even on their sales on the website, not the cheapest, which is okay, but $21.99, and that looks like a tag. So I think, I have a feeling maybe it was a little less originally, but $5.49 the lemon zest. Yeah, and you know what? I've looked at this a bunch of times on their website. It's so pretty. There you go. There's your set, 11 pieces. $5.49. Very happy with that. The next one, I actually kind of bought these. I wanted them both at the same time because I thought you got to have the little bird to go in the birdhouse. The first one is the, what do they call it? Build a Spring Birdhouse. So cute. From $21.99 down to $5.49, and it's about a little over 3 1/4 over to 3.5. So cute. I mean, isn't that adorable? But there is no little bird in there. Where you get your little bird is from here. Sweet birds on a branch. So look at these little sweetie pies on their little branch, and that's the little face there that goes in that. So I had to have that, and they're each the $5.49 from $21.99. Real happy with that. Let's see. Next one, Momenta, let's see, do they have a name for some of these? Just, I don't even see any. Build a Cake right there in front of me. Okay, $3.74 instead of $14.99. I just thought it was really cute, and you know, we do so many birthdays, but it has the big celebrate pedestal. You can kind of see the little cakes in there. Very cute. The next one, intricate detail, and these are just outline. I really like these, and they also give you the back layer for a different color, which I thought was great. So you actually, not just an outline, but even the little back for on the back of those flowers. Loved it. $3.24 instead of $12.99. So I was quite pleased with that. The next one, oh, isn't this cute? Momenta, and it is just our, I don't know, here, intricate detail isn't the name. I don't know if it has a name on it, but you get the idea. It's about the bees, and I just got that pretty stamp for, let's see, there you go, at such bargain prices. Instead of $12.99, $3.24. We've got a nice size bee, the honeycomb, you know, the ladle or handler, whatever you call that thing. You guys know what I mean. Anyway, I thought that was adorable. The next one, I thought this was so pretty. Well, I put it back upside down price, but it was $5.74 instead of, and here, this is what I'm talking about. It says $19.99, so really that should be $4.99. And I didn't realize it till I got home, and I'm not going to worry about that. But that's why I said some of them, I think they raised the prices. They went from $19.99 up to $21.99 just so they could like get that extra whatever cents there. So, but really cute. It's like the folding gatefold. They called it fold along gatefold. And of course I had to try that. So it just pops out. Isn't it cute? And I think it's what, about 4 and a little over 4 1/4, almost 4.5 by, let's see, like 3 3/4. So I will tell you though, so your regular A4 and stuff isn't long enough to do those on unless, and the way this one, the die cuts, if you look in the middle, and actually I put it flat because I thought it was sturdier, but if you look, see how that, I don't know if you can see it, but you can make it so it kind of like moves, but I just wanted it flat. I thought it would be sturdier to put it like that. This is just me playing with it to start with. And the other thing was like, there's either going to be a gap on your edge or a gap there with the way the little things. So I don't know. I got to play with that, but I thought it was really cute. And if you don't already have these from Crafter's Companion, the 6x12 250 GSM ultra smooth cardstock, I got these to do exactly this, because I don't know about you, and I'm sure there's a way to glue it, but this actually has like a feature in the middle of the die there, so you don't want to be gluing them together the way that is. So, but isn't it cute? Next time I'll do it with different colors on it and whatnot, but I love that. I thought that was so cute, and $5.74 for that. The next one, instead of $16.99, is $4.24, another Momenta. It's a little hard to kind of see what, it's an A2 matte, it shows you, and it actually has the outline of the balloons, but then it has a balloon where you can use, has the outline, little stars or the little flowers on it, and it says make a wish. Here's the little, you know, curly cute confettis, hearts, stars, or time to celebrate. So I thought that was darling for $4.24. Love it. The next one, oh my gosh, so pretty. $6.74 Spellbinders instead of $26.99. Circle Kaleidoscope Slimline. So these actually, okay, the three pieces can layer up. So you'll see, here's an example how they made it like to be Christmas baubles. Can you see the little thing? Or of course you could just use them, you know, however you want. 1, 2, or 3 to build them up. But I thought that was so pretty. And there's your little bauble toppers. And of course you can just use them separately. But love it in the slimline. $6.74 instead of $26.99. Very pretty. Next, and I've seen so many people post this with Be Bold Blooms. So pretty. So many gorgeous makes on Facebook in the Spellbinders group with this. So $6.24 instead of $24.99. Thrilled. A lot of little fiddly pieces, but I can't wait to try this one. A couple of these I broke out and I'm like, you know what? I'll be here all day and I'll never post the video and show anyone. So you want to get there. Call your stores. Get there now. It's worth the trip if they have it going on, but check first. So here's a Momenta cut and emboss. I believe this is an A2 embossing folder. You can't, let me see if I can just open that up real quick. Let me see here. Yeah, A2. So there we have our big blooms embossing folder. And on here, then you also still have, you can see the flower and a pillow and our little branches. So very cute. $2.49 for that, people, instead of $9.99. What a deal. The next one is Slimline Cutting Templates. And basically, I don't know if you can, how well with the reflection and everything you can see, but you have like a little squares, then a stitched with curve, then little dots, then stitched with curve, then little squares again, stitched with dots, and then little dots again. So layers it up, and isn't that pretty? So however you want to use that. And again, it was $4.99 instead of $19.99 for those pretty slim lines. And I think the biggest one is, yeah, just over 3.5. So very, very nice. Then let's see, I've been looking at these forever. $6.24 instead of $24.99. And again, if you look, you could see this is like a little separate tag. So clearly they raised their prices at some point, but I'm still happy with the $6.24 for this. So Be Bold color block, thank you. And if you haven't seen these, here's a perfect example of it. Thank you. I like these especially for more like men, business. I just, and of course you could use prettier colors, but I think it gives you a very neutral and nice one for guys, you know, that kind of thing. Same thing for the next one, which is the, whoops, sorry about that, birthday. Same thing, Be Bold color block, happy birthday. And I've been looking at this one for ages. So $7.49, and you know what, let me just to tell you, this one, it's not quite 6.5, and like just over 3.25, a little over that. So that's like, what is that, a mini slim one? I don't even know. But it's a different size. This, it just feels huge. Like the amount of metal here feels huge. And you can see even cutting to cutting, 8.5 by 3.5. So isn't that nice? Happy birthday. And again, to me, these are great for masculine cards or people you don't know super well, or, you know, you just want to send something along with them, but $7.49 instead of $29.99. I don't know if they were ever really that price, but maybe somebody else can tell me. I don't know how much they were originally on the website, but really happy to get that. And let's see, the last one I got is another slimline from Momenta. Well, I think I have this in upside down, but it was $4.99 instead of $19.99. This gorgeous floral, you know, I don't even know what you call the pattern. I don't think they tell you. Maybe it's supposed to, but I started cutting that out. I don't even have it on a card base. Just wanted to use some of the like shimmer card here just to see what it would look like. So your standard slimline size, and then I'll base it. And then I also kept all the pieces. I actually started putting them in just to decide if I wanted to paper piece, because this is one that would definitely lend itself very easily. The sizes all fit. It's real easy if you want to do just a couple of them or whatever pieces you want to do. But I'm going to use this and then cut, you know, a different color, probably like the purple, and put the pinker flowers in. You know what I mean? So there's more of an accent. But I just wanted to try it out. And then I have, you know, I was starting to look for some little pearls and stuff that I could put maybe in the center of these, but again, kind of ran out of time, so I'll be playing with that a little bit later. And that's it for me today. That's from store number 1, Hobby Lobby's clearance. Go out there and see what you can find, and thanks for watching so much, and I'll be back real soon with another video. Bye for now.